So we're here in Carytown, Richmond, and we're going to do a quick comparison between the Pixel 3 here and the Pixel 1. Plenty of comparisons between the Pixel 3 and Pixel 2, but no one's been given any love to the old Pixel 1. And I would argue this is a more important comparison in that you've got people usually upgrading every 2 generations rather than every 1 generation, so it makes more sense to see a comparison between the two. Being that I don't have a proper setup for this, I've got Mia over here holding the Pixel 1, I'm holding the Pixel 3. First impressions, it looks way smoother on the Pixel 3 here. Looks like the stabilization's a lot better, whereas on that one you can see it's, then again, I don't know if she's trying to hold it as good. I'm relatively steady, I guess. I take smaller steps. We're going over to Galaxy Diner over there, and we'll continue the test from there. Now, even though the Pixel generation, the Pixel 3, even with the Pixel 1 and 2, are especially well known for their low light capabilities and their stabilization. Stabilization tends to fall apart in low light. I would not have crossed there, but okay. You just went for it, didn't you? You were about to die. There we go. Which way do you want to walk? This way?
Yeah, I know,
Look what they have.
What's
Red.
a cakesicle? Oh, okay. My favorite.
What'd you get? Mm-hmm. Give me a bite.
So good.
Mmm. That does taste good.
Just delicious cake on a stick.
The color on the Pixel 3 seems to be a little more natural. Pixel 1 looks a little washed out, kind of got a weird yellow tint to it.
I noticed there was a lot of glare around the light.
On which one?
Pixel 1.
The Pixel 1 did have a lot of glare. That was one of the issues a lot of people were noticing.
That's what I would say.
We got that poster. That's not the first time I've gotten that error.
What error?
It says can't record audio. Another app is using. You can just tell by looking at the difference in the lens flares. Look how much is coming up on the Pixel 1 versus the Pixel 2, or Pixel 3 hardly has any. Walking and panning is always a difficult thing to do. I guess the Pixel 3 is more cropped in. Maybe that's how it's doing it.
Right on, we'll see.
More detail in the shadows on the Pixel 3. But for sure, the overall benefit that I see in upgrading here is the stability improvements, as well as the lens flares. That's a sketchy alley. I think this scene right here is a good example of the noise and the difference in color that you get between the Pixel 3 and the Pixel 1. But also you have this not very well lit scene here, coming up much richer in color on the Pixel 3. Let's just walk down it real quick. Very impressed with how the Pixel 3 holds up in low light for stability. And I think that might be the addition of the, I think it has optical and not just digital stabilization. But in addition to getting the Pixel 1 continuously having that issue where it's saying can't record audio, another app is using it. Not sure what that was from. I also have less storage on this phone. This is a 32 gig model, whereas the Pixel 3 starts at 64, so you got that boost as well. I remember not being very impressed with the low light footage of the Pixel 1 once I took it home. I went on a trip in New York, and after looking at the footage on a computer, while it looked great on the phone, looking at it on the computer, I just noticed how, especially, I think panning up and looking at the sky, a lot of noise, which I really hate that the Pixel cameras don't have a manual mode to keep the shutter and ISO locked. It's just ridiculous that you tout this as a professional, or yeah, I think they even would consider this a professional camera, yet the quality, or their app is pretty lackluster. I get that they want to have it be a very accessible experience for everyone, but at the same time you should offer those manual and advanced features for the more expert users who want to really tap into this phone's potential. Like, come behind me. Look at the glare.
Yeah, I told you the glare on the lights is really bad on the
Show up.
Pixel 1.
I'm gonna go traction. That's Texas.
Like, that's ridiculous. Even on the rear-facing camera, it's pretty bad. Looks like this one, oh, can I go wider? No, that just makes it darker. Can I go wider? I don't know.
Can you look at my ears? Does it look bad?
Your ears? Your lit up ones?
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, on that?
Yeah.
No?
Can you see the light glare on any of my lights?
No, but it definitely looks better on the Pixel 3. Even in vertical mode.
Watch out for it, you gotta take the car.
Don't have to. Looks way less noisy. I think the Pixel 1 might have the edge on audio quality. Apparently the Pixel 3 has really bad microphones. Like it comes off like really, I don't know, tinny maybe?
Well, you should be able to tell after you start looking at these.
See it going from here to the really bright.
Not too bad for either of them.
Right. Jaywalking. Jaywalking.
So especially at this time of year when there's a bunch of bright lights, twinkly lights everywhere, you definitely want something that doesn't have that glare.
It ruined a lot of the footage that we took in New York, I remember. Now let's get to the side. That's probably going to be a great place to wrap it up for this short little comparison between the Pixel 1 and Pixel 3 in low light. Specifically looking at the video capabilities. Again, the summaries, the Pixel 3 is a lot better stability-wise. It doesn't have that glare issue. It also seems to handle low light a lot better as well. It doesn't have as much noise. It retains a lot more detail. Downsides are it's probably a little more cropped in and the audio on it isn't as good. But let me know your thoughts below and if you think it's a worthy upgrade. Bye!